orcas are magnificent creatures. But this isn't a nature documentary about this aquatic mammal. Rather, ORCAS is an acronym you can use to remember the different categories of fundamental prompt tactics. The O stands for organize, R for retrieve, C for convert, A for analyze, and S stands for synthesize. In this session, I'll give you a simplified bird's eye view of all of these categories. From this vantage point, it should be easier to focus on the ORCAS model as a whole and how the different tactics might be interconnected. We'll zoom into each of these categories over the next few videos, where we'll get into the nitty-gritty details. Let's start with organize. This category includes tactics that change the structure, order, or layout of information. Let's see a combination of two organized tactics in action. The tactics used here are ordering and formatting. Here's the prompt. Based on a controversy level between 1 and 5, order these pizza toppings from most to least likely to start a fight: pineapple, cheese, mushrooms, and olives. Present the answer in a table. And when I run this prompt, the information is ordered and formatted as intended. Moving on to the retrieve category, these tactics are about finding or extracting information from a source. In the previous session, I demonstrated using the extract tactic to pull out product and price information from transcripts. That was an outside data source. We can also rely on knowledge contained within the large language model. In the following prompt, I've used the enumerate tactic. I've written, list 3 facts about orcas, each being only one short sentence. And, as you can see, without using an outside source of information, it enumerates these fascinating facts about orcas. Next up is convert. These tactics involve changing the form or structure of information while holding on to the underlying meaning or essence. Keeping things simple and easy to follow, here's a whimsical example of a prompt that combines the translate and paraphrase tactics. Translate the following greeting from Australian to American English, and then paraphrase it in a quirky way. The equivalent American English greeting for "G'day, mate" would be, "Hey there, buddy," and paraphrased in a quirky way it could be, "Top of the morning to ya, me hearty." I know, my accent impersonations need work, but I hope this example gave you a glimpse of how useful and versatile this tactic can be. Now let's talk about analyze. These tactics are about examining and interpreting information to uncover insights about features, patterns, relationships, and more. See if you can identify the tactics in this prompt example. Compare and contrast these superpowers in terms of benefits, drawbacks, and level of creepiness, super strength, invisibility, teleportation, and shape-shifting. Present the results in a table. And here's what we get when we run it. This analysis suggests that invisibility and shape-shifting are creepy. What do you think? Last but not least is synthesize. Tactics in this category involve combining or synthesizing information to generate new insights, ideas, or creative compositions, such as stories, poems, advertising copy, and so on. Here's an example of a prompt that synthesizes new possibilities by pulling together 3 tactics: ideate, combine, and explain. Suggest one idea for combining meditation with skydiving, and then explain how it works in 3 short bullet points. The model suggests the idea of mindful freefall that includes a pre-jump meditation, in-flight focus, and a post-dive reflection. It sounds peacefully exhilarating, doesn't it? All right, so now we've reviewed the whole ORCAS framework. We've seen the organize, retrieve, convert, analyze, and synthesize categories, and we've had a small taste of the tactics inside them. Once these tactics have become a natural part of your vocabulary, you can fluently combine them in an infinite number of ways to express precisely what you want a large language model to do. And that's it for this session. I'll be going into a lot more depth on these tactics, as well as a wide range of implementation techniques in future videos. If you like the compositional, framework-driven approach to prompt engineering used in these videos, subscribe to this channel. And please share your comments or feedback. I'd love to hear what you think.